Okay, Bismillah. Okay, folks, we had slight technical difficulties there, the computer crashed. The following question refer to the numbers below. Okay, here we go. Mark the number letter that is closest to 7 units, 9 tenths, and 600. So they're looking for something which is close to 7.9. Mark the numbers letter that is closest to 7 units, 9 tenths, and 600. So which is the one which is closest to 7.96? Question number 2, part A, and the answer is
B.
Okay, let's have a look. So B is 8.141, and what's the other one? E 6.85.
Oh yeah.
7.96
It's not closer to that.
is very close to this one.
Yeah.
So the answer is
It's got very big style.
B. What is the value of E plus B times by A? Let's have a look. What's E plus B?
E plus B.
Let's have a look.
That's 6.58.
Hang on a second. We're going to do E. So 6.85891 add to the value of B, which is 8.1410. Did anybody add that up, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Moise, what do you get?
15.
Well done.
That's exactly
15.
what I got.
0.00.
Okay, and they've times it by A. So you got 15 times by 3.45. Okay, now this is like a long multiplication question. Now, when you're going to set that question out, this is how I'm going to set it out. I'm going to put the 3.45 at the top, put the 15 at the bottom. It doesn't matter which order we do times tables in it anyway. So I'm going to make it into a long multiplication question. Now, who knows how to do long multiplication? Just put your hands up.
I don't know.
I know, do you know how to do long
I'm
multiplication?
not sure. I know.
Okay, now so follow me on this question then. So 3.45 times by 15. So 5 times by 5 will give us what?
5. 25.
25. 4 times by 5 will give us what?
21.
20. Add the 2 is?
22.
Some say 21. 3 times by 5 is 15. 15 add 2 is?
17.
17. What do we put down here first of all before we do go further? Anna? 0.
Make it 10 times bigger.
Now, 5 times by 1 is?
5.
4 times by 1 is?
4.
3 times by 1 is?
3.
3. So we have 5, 7, 11, and then we have 5. Now, if you look at the question, we have 2 decimal places in the question, so you're going to have 2 in the answer. So there you go. 51.75 is the answer. That goes here.
C is very easy.
C is going to be.
Okay, now question C. Let's see, get some help on question C. It says C plus D. Now C is 4.50. D is 2. So we're going to do 4.50521. And what we're going to add to that?
2.49479.
2.49479. Hang on a second. And then we're going to add that up. Okay, Mr. Musab, what's that give us?
That gives us 7. Is 7.0000.
And then what do we do to that? We have to.
Times it by.
Now, Anam, if you look over here, Anam, there's a little 2 there.
It's squared.
There's a little 2 there.
Yeah.
That 2 is squared. So 7 squared will be equal to
14.
7 times by 7, which is equal to 49. Done. All done, folks. Okay.
What's happened to me?
Okay. Which number is the closest to number 4? Okay. Closest to number 4. Musab, are you okay? One.
I'll probably have to sit.
So question number 2, part D, the answer is C, which is 4.505. So the answer is C. Do you see the answer is C?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Okay, are you happy with that? Yeah? Have you marked now? You need to give me marks out of 4. You give me this. Okay, let me just quickly pause it. Okay, right. Question number 3. Ben is making a formula to calculate his dadabu's age. I mean his grandfather's age. He is told his grandfather is 4 years less than 8 times his age. So grandfather's age is F, Ben's age is B. Mark the equation that Ben should use to calculate his grandfather's age.
The second one. It's those.
Oh, hang on. Okay, now, so he's told his grandfather is 4 years less. So 4 years less would be what?
Take away 4.
Take away 4. That's take away 4. And is 8 times his age. What is Ben's age?
8.
Now Ben's age is
B.
B. Okay, now remember, if you take away 4, you put the take away 4 at the end of the equation, not the beginning. So his grandfather's age is 4 years less than 8 times Ben's age. So the answer should be what?
16.
8B minus.
4.
I don't know you're talking about 16. We got 16.
The answer 60 though.
What the next
Eh?
one is?
How many questions? A? B.
Oh, B. Yeah, I'm thinking about B.
Using the equation above, if Ben is 8 years old, how old is grandfather? Now this is called substitution. So what we do here, Anam, is this. Look, where you see the B, you put in what? You put in 8. 8. So 8 times by B becomes 8 times by 8 minus 4. So 8 times by 8 is,
64.
then minus the 4 gives us,
60.
so 60 goes here.
Wow.
Excellent. It says in 2 years' time, Ben will be 10. How old will his grandfather be? So in 2 years' time, Ben will be 10. How old will his grandfather be?
I know.
Okay. Let's kind of record now. So in 2 years' time. So in 2 years' time now. So Ben, how old is Ben at the moment?
8.
Is 8. And then he will become 10.
10.
How old is his grandfather now?
60.
60. So in 2 years' time, you add so if you add 2 to Ben's age, we have to add 2 to grandfather's age. Yeah, 2 years' time, grandfather will also be 2 years older. So 62. Okay. The formula to calculate Ben's grandmother's age, the other mom, is M is equal to 5B plus 3. When Ben's grandmother is 63 years old, how old will Ben be? Now, hang on one second. Hang on. Remember, it's Ben and not Ben 10.
We all know that.
So we have M4 is the grandmother.
No deal.
Okay. And we know that the grandmother, how old is the grandmother? Anam, look. How old is she?
63. Yes.
63 in the question. So under the M, where do we put the 63? Under the. Now, what they've given you part of the answer. They're giving you the answer. You've got to go work out the question. So 63 is equal to 5 times by Ben's age plus 3. Whoa, that's supposed to be a plus or a T. Whoa. I got to. I know. What's up with your hand down, please? Okay, let's go back there. Now, we want to work out the value of B. Okay, Alishba, how do I work out the value of B from this equation? We've done this many times in algebra. So I want to work out what B is. I've got 5 times by B and add 3. What do we do? I'm going to copy that now. What do we do, Alishba? So B is being acted on by times by 5. That's called the first action. Then it's been added by 3, which is called the second action. Now, when I move the actions, which action do I move first? Moise.
Second.
Always the second or stroke last action. So opposite add 3 is?
Take away 3.
Take away 3. So 63 take away 3 will give us?
60.
60.
Opposite of times by 5 is divide by 5.
Lovely. Musab's ahead of us. Opposite of time by 5 is?
Divide by 5, which is 12
Wow.
years old.
12 is. Now, is it anything wrong with what 12 equals B rather than B equals 12? Is that the same?
Yeah.
Mathematically, it's the same. So the answer here is going to be, I can't see that part of the page. So the answer is 12. And that's the end of question number 3.
Yeah.
I've got 3 out of 4.
Okay.
I got
Okay. Okay, question number 4. Right, we have here some diagrams of area of a trapezium, rectangle, square, and a parallelogram. What is the length of Y in shape A? Put your hand up, don't shout out. Okay, let's see if we can give Anam a go. Anam, this is 7 on the top over here. What is Y going to be? Y is also going to be 7. That's it.
Simple.
So nice, simple. Looking at the diagram. and you can put zeros in here. What is the perimeter of shape B? Mr. Okay, Anam, explain to us what the perimeter means.
Perimeter, it means like what it's basically what the size is from the outside of
Lovely. So perimeter is the distance around the outside of a shape O. Okay. So shape B is 9.5. Add 2, add another 9.5, add another 2. Is that right?
Yeah.
Now, 9.5 at 9.5 will give us 18 at 1, which is 19. 2 at 2 will give us 4 at 19 will give us 23. Okay, are we happy with that?
Oh, very happy, sir. Happy as ever.
Happily ever after.
I feel like singing that song, Happy.
Okay. Okay, which shape has the largest area? Now, we've been given in this question the area of that one, 51. The area that's 90. Now we're going to look at the area of B and C. The area of B is going to be what? So area of shape B is going to be equal to the length times by the 9.5 times by 2.
90.
And that is, so that area is quite small. We're going to work out the area of shape C now. So area of shape C now. Area of shape C is equal to again length times by, because it is a square stroke rectangle, yeah? It's not for the square, it's a special type of rectangle. So you have 9.5 times by 9.5. And that will give us an answer for area of C of what?
83.5. 83.5.
That's question, which number are we on now?
So that means these
Part
are
4, part C. Okay, so that will give us what?
The 90. Oh, wait.
Who got that?
Oh yeah.
Me, but then I thought D was it, and then I
Same.
redid it.
So that one will give you 90.25, which is more than 90. So the answer here is C.
Yeah.
Now, who wants me to go through the 9.5 times by 9.5? Who wants me to go through that quickly?
Me.
Okay, all right then. Let's do it here. Everybody watch. Now remember, 9.5 times by 9.5, we have to count the number of decimal places. Is 1 add 1 is 2 decimal places in the question, which means I will have 2 decimal places in my answer. Okay, now let's carry on with the question. 9.5 times by 9.5. Okay, right, let's go. 5 times by 5 is? 9 times by 5 is? 25 at 45. 5 minutes. I thought somebody said 25 then. 45 at 2 is?
47.5.
Thank you. Students trying to give me the wrong answers. 5 times by 9 is? 45 again, yes. 9 times by 9 is? 81 at 4 is?
85.
Okay, now let's add them up.
Okay.
So that's 5. That's 12. That's 10. Now, remember what we said over here? We said we're going to have 2 decimal places in our answer. So starting from here, 1, 2. So that decimal point goes.
In the middle.
So we don't line the decimal points here. We put it according to the rule. 2 in the answer. And that's the end of that particular question. Let's move on to D. Which 2 shapes have approximately the same answer? That's easy now.
Not easy.
That's
B and
easy.
C.
No.
C and D.
C and D, 90.25. Because if you look over here, you've got 90.25. Anam, can you see that?
Yeah.
This is 90.25, which is roughly the same as 90. So the answer will be C and D. What is the value of X in shape D? Okay, now, there's X. Now, what is the area of a parallelogram? It is going to be the base times by the perpendicular height. Now, what is the area of shape D? The area of shape D is given to us as what? 90. So we know the answer. The base we know is 15, which is the same as that top part there. And the height we don't know is called X. Now, I want to know technique now. Halishpa, how do we do that? If I want to work out the value of X, Halishpa, opposite time by 15 is? Okay, are we happy with that, Anam?
Yeah.
Okay, how many 15s fit into 90?
No.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Okay, are we doing that bingo maths?
C.
Moise, thank you very much. Moise is using his brain cells. He's not using his guessing cells. Whatever they are. Okay, the answer is 6. Because 90 will go into 15 6 times. So make sure one of you copy down all of this. Please. Can I see it? Put it down.
And this. Oh, just yeah.
Yeah, copy down. Come on, hurry up. I'll move to the next page. Okay, question number 5. Alison has started preparation for 11 plus exams. Wow.
Oh.
She records how much time she has spent revising each day. Okay. What is the longest time that Alison spent revising in one day? And we have to change the answer into minutes. So first of all, tell me which day it is, Moise.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Hang on 1 second, folks. Calm down.
Only everyone's name.
Okay, so everybody says Tuesday, yeah?
Yeah.
But it goes answer in minutes. So we got 2 hours time by 60 plus another 30 minutes, which will give us what?
150.
So that'll give you 30. Excuse me, please. Shh. I'll give you 120 plus 30. I'll give you
150.
150.
That's a special one.
Yeah, because it is going to be Tuesday. Okay, you happy with that number?
Yeah.
Put the answer in the boxes there.
She doesn't do no work on Saturdays or something.
Who doesn't work on Saturday Sunday?
Alison.
Alison. Oh, she's chilling in there. She's chilling.
Chilling.
Okay, what is the range of time? Everybody put your hands up. Put your hands if you know what the word range means. Everybody put your hands if you know what range means. Let's need everybody. Okay, let's have Ismail. Explain to the class what range means.
The biggest number take the
Smallest. Okay, boys, okay, biggest is the largest number minus the smallest number. And the one in hours and minutes. What is the largest number?
2 hours.
2050.
And what is the shortest time?
Wednesday. 45.
150.
Hang on a second, folks. Let's just calm down a bit, please. Give me a moment while I set up this question. Now, 2 hours 30 minus 45. Now, if we think about hours and minutes, can we do 30 minutes minus 45 minutes?
No.
No. So what we do, we borrow an hour from here, leave 1 hour behind. When you add the hour onto here, what do we add? 60. Because you're not adding on 1, you're adding on 60 minutes. So now the question becomes 1 hour and 90 minutes minus 45. Can we do the question now?
Yeah.
Yes. So 90 minus 45 will give us 45. So the answer will be here, will be 1 hour and 45 minutes. Well done, folks. Well done. Okay. Okay. Question C. Okay, right. Question C is median. Okay, Mr. Bilal, explain to us what median means.
It means you put all the values from the smallest to highest and then the middle.
Excellent. Well done. Good definition. So median, I'm going to write this down. Median is the middle value when you put your information in order of size. Okay. Median is the middle value. Write down. Yes. If you don't understand that word, please write down. You must know that. Median is the middle value after you arrange the data in order. So let's do that now then. Okay, Mr. Bilal, since you gave us this beautiful idea, can you give us the numbers in order now, please? Go for it. First.
One's 45 minutes.
First one, 45 minutes. The next one is
1 hour 20 minutes.
1 hour and 20 minutes. And Moise, if you agree with this.
Yeah.
Next is
1 hour 40 minutes.
1 hour and
40 minutes.
40 minutes. And next is
15 minutes.
2 hours and 50 minutes. And next is 2 hours 15. Sorry, 2 hours 15 minutes. And last one is
2 hours 30.
and 30.
Yeah.
Now, if you look for the middle one, Anam, which is the middle one? Is that the middle one?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's 2 on the left and 2 on the right. So the answer for that one is?
1 hour 40 minutes.
Well done. Thank you, Bilal, for your fantastic contribution. Okay, now, here comes the next word. I want somebody who hasn't answered already to answer now.
Me.
Somebody, Mr. Majority answers. Moise. What's the word mean? Mean.
When you add the numbers,
You add up the numbers and
divided by the value.
by the number of values. How many days do we have there?
5.
5. So we're going to add up all these numbers and then divide it by the 5. Okay, here we go. And the one in hours and minutes. Okay, all right. Mean. Okay, let's change color now. is equal to the total time divided by the 5 days. Now, for question 5D, what was the total time? Somebody will tell in minutes or something.
It's
In minutes was
510 minutes.
lovely. If you add all these times, you add this and this and this, and then look, and this one and this one, you add them all up and you change it into minutes, it gives you 510 minutes. You divide it by 5 days, that gives you what?
102.
102 minutes per day.
Per day.
102 minutes
And
per
that's
day.
1
An hour
hour.
and 42 minutes.
And if we divide that by 60, so 102 divide that by 60 will give us what? 1 hour and 42
minutes.
over 60, which we can just then make sense as 1 hour and 42 minutes. And that is the end of today's test. We're going to stop the video there.